Who are you, and why do you want to help me?
Let's go in and talk. There's someone inside I think you'll want to see.
Someone I'll want to see? Otto! You were here all along!
Hilda, I'm sorry. The door opened all of a sudden, and then when I thought about the other safety, I just couldn't wait any longer. I definitely didn't expect to be confronted by a hammer-wielding monster the moment I set foot inside.
I've seen him too. What is that thing?
You fought him? By the winds, he just won't die! You're lucky you got off without a scratch. Anyway, it attacked and I just charged in. It was this man who came to my rescue.
This is a cage. It's not within the Black Warden's jurisdiction. You don't have to worry. As long as you remain here, the Black Warden won't attack.
A cage? Who are you? Petrius?
No, my name is Aganon. I'm a political prisoner. I've been here for 1,000 years. We have a lot to talk about. I'm sure you have lots of questions about this place. I have plenty for you too.
You say you're a political prisoner. Judging by this room, you're pretty well connected.
It's not that unusual. There have been no more prisoners locked up in Styx since Petrius took control of the place. Styx has since become his personal laboratory, and any who joins his Physicoi gets assigned a room.
So where is Petrius now?
Oh, he's been gone for several hundred years. When he left, he said that he would not be coming back.
I see. You seem to know Petrius well. Do you know where the Archon relic is?
Relic? Interesting. I can't imagine why you'd want to look for the relic at this point. After 1,000 years, does Aphis finally want to elect a new Archon of the clergy?
I need the relic for something else. It may help with Asterigos.
Oh? Who told you that?
That's not important. But if I don't find it, we can't do what needs to be done next.
If you want to find the relic, you need to go through the underground dungeon to Petrius's secret chamber. However, the key was destroyed a long time ago. Now, the Black Warden is the only one who has a way to get in.
Why does the Black Warden have a key?
It's part of the test by the gods.
A test? For a prisoner, you seem to know quite a lot.
I've been here for 1,000 years. It's hard not to know about these things. Your coming here is divine providence for sure. I want to help you, so if there's anything else you want to know, just ask.
Is there a way to finish the Black Warden once and for all? I mean, a way to stop him from resurrecting again?
I believe so. It's probably in the Warden's cage.
The Warden's cage?
I know that many of Petrius's documents are kept in the Warden's cage. There's probably a record of the Warden's creation among them.
The Black Warden was created? Why would someone do something like that?
Why do you think? Petrius used him as a guardian of the prison, an utterly terrifying jailer, as well as protecting Petrius's people. He's responsible for guarding the prisoners and driving away outsiders. If I left the cell even for a moment, he'd know. And attack.
But he's only active in a certain area.
Right. He patrols the large circular corridor.
So how do we get into the Warden's cage?
Now, the Warden's cage is located on the 3rd floor. But getting there won't be easy. There are several secret passages, and each has its own danger. One of the secret passages is on this floor, in a doorless cell that emits a blue magic. Cast the aligning astral energy at the magic seal on the wall, and you'll be able to open the passage.
Got it.
Apologies, but I need to rest for a bit. It's been a long time since I've talked this much.
Are you alright?
Oh, no, no, it doesn't matter.
If you want to leave, you can follow us. But once you leave Styx, you'll have to find a place to settle for yourself. We still have other missions to do.
I think I can manage that. Thank you, kind child. I'll come with you to the Warden's cage. I have knowledge that might help you decipher the records regarding the Black Warden's creation.
The goal is to defeat the Black Warden. I've got to let Otto know.
Sorry I started without you. It was just...
It's alright. Are you hurt?
I'm fine. Glad to see you weren't hurt either.
I'm so sorry about...
Sean? You saw him.
I saw his weapon and some blood on the ground. And I saw the Black Warden.
You don't mean at the entrance, do you? As soon as I set foot inside, the Black Warden ambushed me. I fled, but there was a strong smell of blood.
Yeah. The weapon left nearby was definitely Sean's hammer.
Damn it. That thing's gonna pay for this.
Sorry. I thought you already knew.
Let's talk.
If some of our fellow soldiers made it back safely, chances are they wouldn't have left a trace. So at least there's that.
True. But all I can think of right now is those who lost their lives. I disobeyed orders to look for them, and now there's more I can't save. Emil and Sean. As a soldier, as a brother in arms, I've failed. I don't deserve to be part of the Northwind Legion.
You can't think like that. You passed the trials to join the Northwind Legion. And once you're in the Legion, your place there is without question.
Whenever we're really up against it, you always do better than me. I just can't do things the way you can.
That's not true at all. It's not easy for me either. I've just been a little luckier. Nobody's perfect. Least of all me. All we can do is try our best.
All right.
Who's still missing?
3. Barrick, Lalon, and Organ.
Do you remember where you were when you split up?
Barrick went missing when we ran into the Black Warden. Organ and Lalon got tangled up with a group of zealots during their escape from Styx. But they were sprinting fast, so there's a good chance they made it out.
I'll tell you if I find anything. I wouldn't worry. Northwind Legion soldiers aren't so easy to kill. What's more, Barrick won the archery competition at the New Year celebration.
The New Year's celebration. Since coming to Aphis, I'd almost forgotten about those happy days. How is it your resolve has never wavered? I really do admire you the most.
You... Never mind. If I hear anything, I'll let you...
Thank you.
Who's still missing?
3.
Barrick... I'll tell you... What?
And
If I...
Thank you.
Otto, I have an idea. Aganon says that the Warden's cage on the 3rd floor may be the key to defeating the Black Warden. It looks like we're going to have to deal with the Black Warden sooner or later. Otherwise, it's going to be hard for me to focus on finding the relic, and you won't be able to find out where our comrades are.
You want to kill him?
If you don't want to.
No. I want to do that too. We need to, right?
So you agree? Wow, I thought it'd be too dangerous for you.
If it was just me, it might be. But with you here, things are looking up. I don't want to let this opportunity slip by.
Our target is the Warden's cage. We should stick to routine and split up. You escort Aganon, while I attract the attention of the Black Warden.
Not a problem. Aganon did rescue me after all.
After that, we join forces and should be able to beat him for sure.
Roger that. Oh, and you're gonna need this. I found the key to that gate nearby, but I haven't had the chance to use it.
You've been a great help, my friend. Damn! Just wasting my strength on him! Something's here. Oh, it's open. blood leads this way. This mark... So he climbed up. That's the kind of thing only Barrick could do. Northwind Legion mark. It's a safe mark. Looks like whoever left it made it back to human. Hey, I remember Organ's scrawly writing. It's them! Otto! What's wrong? You...
Careful not to touch him, child. He may have internal injuries.
Internal injuries? Why? What happened?
It's just... broken bone.
It's possible an organ may have been ruptured.
What the hell happened?
I was ambushed by the Zealots, and Otto was seriously injured trying to protect me. We just got here, too. Don't worry, child. I can heal you. Please wait while I get things ready.
And me? What can I do for him?
Just leave it to me. Unfortunately, this does mean you're going to have to face the Black Warden alone.
I can do it, as long as it doesn't resurrect.
No! I'll go too. Hilda, wait. Wait for me to heal.
Otto, what are you talking about?
Child, it will take some time for you to recover.
If I can just go now, I'll beat the crap out of him.
Enough. Sit down, Otto. Even by myself,
No! I hate being like this.
Otto.
I make a mess of everything. So I want to do something. If I hadn't been hiding in the first place, Sean might not have died. If I turned back and found everyone sooner, Emil wouldn't have died either! I finally managed to do what I wanted to do, and mustered up the courage. But then I got injured! I can't even avenge my brothers!
No, Otto, you... Calm down.
I can't come close to your skills, even if I wanted to. I really don't have what it takes to be a Northwind warrior.
That's not true at all. Stop it, Otto. What's going on with you? You're not thinking straight. Rush off now and you're as good as dead.
Let me exchange my life for the Black Warden's. It's a good deal.
By the winds, stop it! You're really freaking me out, Otto.
Children, quarreling isn't the way. Here, let's just...
No! It's...
Otto!
I put him to sleep. It'll help his wound heal faster. You're both upset. Please try calming down.
Otto, I... Guess my willfulness has rubbed off on him. Thank you, Aganon. How long will he be asleep?
Oh, at least half a day, but probably a full day. His injuries are quite complex. I think you'll have to deal with the Black Warden on your own.
I understand.
Go and see if you can find any documents relating to the Black Warden first. Without understanding its weaknesses, we won't be able to get out of here.
You don't deserve to be free, let alone negotiate with me. Mark my words, I will retake Styx sooner or later.
You can try, old friend. But how many soldiers do you plan to send to this place? The subjects of my experiments, as well as many scholars and priests familiar with magic, are all on my side. This is a war not worth waging. Listen to me, Mom. We all want to remove the curse of stars, and I can help. As a disciple of the gods, I can't bear to see you carry this burden all on your own. I will only experiment in space, and swear to avoid all conflict with you. You may even continue to send prisoners. I'll receive and take care of them for you.
Don't be ridiculous. You're a criminal. You are in no position to negotiate with me. I know exactly what your experiments are for.
Why bother with such insignificant details? The city is in crisis. You have to learn to stop being so stubborn. After quelling your right instincts, I am near to a god in this place. No one can put me back in the cell. You betrayed me before, Mother, but I'm willing to put that behind me. When you're forced to impose martial law in order to fight the enemy, you'll understand that I'm on your side. We must help one another.
No. You will only ever be the villain. I will never trust you.
We don't need to trust each other to cooperate. If you truly had the power to do with me as you wish, you wouldn't be standing here. I hope you will have made the right decision when next we meet.
The starite is very unusual. There seems to be something flowing inside the container. There are notes written on it. The results of the Black Warden experiment. What does that mean? The soul and the flesh attract each other. I'd better go ask A dog tag? Why is it hanging here? Asterigos is engraved on it. Looks like I'll need to let Bion know about this. Shouldn't I discuss it with Aganon? Is Otto all right?
He has a strong constitution. Between that and my magic healing, his life isn't in any danger. I'm just not certain about the extent of his internal injuries, so it's hard to say when he'll wake up. How did it go? Did you make any progress?
I found a document with the words, "The soul and the flesh attract each other," written on it. What does that mean?
Oh, I see. When the soul is separated from the body will be immortal.
What does that mean?
One of the experimental results Petrius is most proud of. The main reason Black Warden is immortal is because his body and soul are separated. Provided the soul is not destroyed, it can continue to repair the flesh with magic.
The soul? Is that real? In our country, we also have the concept of soul, but mainly in legends and superstition.
But with the Black Warden, it's obvious that the soul is indeed real.
What?
Anyway, the Black Warden's soul should be kept somewhere by the Warden.
Is it in this small box?
Oh yes, that's it. Let me see. There is a seal here. It's to prevent the Black Warden from coming to this floor to retake the soul. I can weaken the seal. The Black Warden will come looking for the soul, and when he's close enough, the soul will go back to him. But this is not an ideal location for a battle. You need to choose somewhere that won't affect Otto.
Makes sense.
Behind the Warden's cage, a spiral staircase leads down to an underground dungeon. There's a huge laboratory there. It's the place where the Black Warden and many other terrifying creatures are born. By opening the soul container in the laboratory, you can attract the Black Warden. After that, be very careful.
Reverend, this might sound abrupt, but I want to thank you for your guidance during this time.
All in service to the goodness of the god.
Please, take this statuette, the three I made for you.
Oh my. Fine craftsmanship indeed. As for me, it is simply my humble duty to guide more followers toward the path of... But I will keep it with me and be reminded of you whenever I use it to pray. May they forgive your sins.
Thank you, Reverend. It brings me so...
When we first met, you spoke about how you despise the gods. But now you are much more peaceful, and your mind is no... You are an excellent craftsman. All potential most. But not of Eris nor blood, your ability is destined to serve.
Nothing would make me happier. I'm grateful I didn't die here. As long as the gods help me survive this place, I have a chance of seeing my wife again.
I'm sure that day will come. But until that time, there are many... Petrius will bring us back to glory. Then we'll be able to discuss the grace of the gods in a real temple.
This diary has a familiar ring to it.
Praise the gods! Iranius, I've done it! The Black Warden experiment has proven everything. Tranquilite is indeed a blessing from the gods. It provided the enlightenment I needed to finally reach this.
An astonishing achievement. But Master, your body, it's changed.
What is wrong with you? My body no longer holds me back, and my soul is with the gods. If I can become a god, why struggle on as a mere mortal?
I thought this pursuit was all for the benefit of our political and religious career. The doctrine doesn't task us with seeking to become gods. This is heresy.
I still respect the teachings, but how could this possibly be heresy when this miracle is gifted us by the grace of the gods themselves? A miracle that only...
And what of Aegis? We've worked so hard for so long. And now you say...
I do. They are just trivial.
I can't believe it. Are you saying that our reputation, our status, our believers don't matter? We've worked so hard to get here. How you just want to abandon...
Oh.
This must be the place Aganon mentioned. This array. I can feel a magical aura similar to the Black Warden's. It must magic door like this before. I get it now. The Black Warden itself is the key.
strange outsider. This is truly an unexpected miracle. Congratulations. You have witnessed the power of Aethys' pioneering test subject, and finally made your way to my study.
What? You're...
I am Archon Petrius, the true leader of Aethys. Young stranger, you have surpassed all Ephesians in both bravery and wisdom. You must be blessed by fate.
Hang on. You're Petrius?
I am a copy of Petrius's will. My existence represents all of his thoughts from 500 years ago.
I don't really understand. Is this another Starite power?
The process and theory are much more complicated than that. But yes, essentially. I had to leave Aethys to pursue loftier goals. But I left part of myself here to continue to guide the people. Feel free to ask questions and I will quell your doubts.
Since you're a copy of Petrius's will, do you know where the Archon relic is?
Yes, and having passed the test, it is there on the desk as your reward.
The relic! You're giving it to me just like that?
Yes, you probably are aware that a secret is hidden within it. Now you are free to use. Make the most of my aid, and do your best to keep up, my new disciple.
Hey, I don't want to be some disciple. Hang on a minute. That strange orb. Never mind. At least I found the relic. Huh? This painting. Petrius, Hypatia, and Irene. Sure looks a lot like someone I know. I'll have to talk to him later. I'll just take the relic for now. What?
You did it, child. The three praise you.
How did you... Wait, where's Otto?
He's fine. I have him in a safe place, but you won't be able to find him until after you've listened to my demands.
I knew you were dangerous. You should come clean about who you really are.
I see. You must have seen the painting. I hadn't expected that, but it doesn't matter. I was going to reveal my identity sooner or later. I was once Petrius's assistant, his disciple, and a fellow prisoner. But we fell out long ago. Because of that, the other zealots regarded me as the enemy. I was only safe when I was in my cell.
I don't care about that. What matters is that you deceived me.
I didn't mean to hide anything from you. I just don't think you need to know all of the complexities of the situation.
You've misjudged me and my understanding of the city. Now where's Otto?
If you help me, I'll bring Otto back to you. I want to join your group. Those who ask you to find the relic. I want to work with them. I know what you want to do when you find the relic. You intend to remove Asterigos, do you not?
You...
It's an excellent idea. I, too, observe the capabilities of the relic, but I feared I wouldn't be able to do the research myself. So I've never put the experiment into practice. I'd abandoned all hope. But then, you showed up, and you also understand what the relic can do. So, I want to help you.
I can't guarantee that the others will accept you. Damn it. Did you take Otto just to threaten me?
Yes, child. I know. It's treacherous. But I thought it necessary for my negotiation. If you can guarantee my safety, and will work with me, I'll gladly tell you everything about Styx, including the whereabouts of Petrius.
What's that?
My soul. You've seen the Black Wardens, so you should be able to understand why I'm doing this. Time and time again, Petrius crossed the line, and in the end, he trampled on my body and my mom. Now, I neither belong to the living nor the dead, and I'm unable to have a real... Take it and tell your leader everything I told you here. What I can give will be of great benefit to you. You'll come to understand that you need me. As for the boy, he still needs constant observation. I'll keep him safe for you. When you're ready, go to the Fallon Trail mission. Otto and I will be waiting.
You're not giving me much of a choice.
I don't have much of one myself. For me, the Adherents may be the only place I can go. You have questions, child? I feel ashamed, but the damage has already been done, and I will do all I can to atone for my transgression. However, with my knowledge of magic and theology, I can help you save Aphid.
Don't lay the burden at my feet. An outsider like me shouldn't get to decide.
Don't worry. If your leader has any sense, she won't.
Damn. Now I understand why you became a political prisoner. If anything happens to Otto, then by the winds, I'll make you pay.
Go ahead. My soul is in your hands. And don't forget to take the relic.
How are the experiment's subjects performing today?
2 of the cast survived, but barely. The rest died. I've recorded the results in the notebook, Master.
And the new materials?
I've prepared what we need for today.
Excellent. And the Aetheryte?
Here.
Thank you, Arrhenius. It's going to be another busy day. Are you ready?
Of course, I am at your disposal. Ready to deal for the gods?
And for your future as well. You're part of a great cause.
Oh.
Maybe I should bring this back to Minerva first.
I look forward to your next visit, friend.
Sweetie, you just did something Rescuing Serene was a big deal.
Oh?
It's because she's always...
Hey, sweetie, what's up?
Thank you.
Welcome back, Hilda. Any news from...
Do you know Aganon? Or rather, Arrhenius?
By the gods. I know Asterigos. He's one of Petrius's head. You've had dealings with them?
Petrius is nowhere to be seen. I've only spoken to Arrhenius, but they seem to have had a big falling out over some disagreement. So Arrhenius wants to give his knowledge, maybe even his soul, to the adherents in exchange for shelter.
His soul?
Yes. Take a look at this phylactite.
It sounds utterly absurd. I can't believe that he and Petrius would have had a falling... He's very loyal to Petrius. If this isn't a trick, then what could have happened? But he is really the only person that can give me the details I need on Styx. I need to analyze this phylactite first. Before I do, could you get me some more information?
Petrius's crazy disciples occupy most of the prison, and they're conducting experiments on prisoners.
Really? It looks like Marble and Petrius made some kind of pact to maintain a balance with Terra.
Right. With no warden and no Petrius and Styx right now, all the prisoners and fanatics are free to do their own thing. The whole situation there is perfect for the Physicoid's crazy experiments. If it's not madmen and monsters roaming around, it's innocent people just waiting to be captured and
Are they also using stock?
Not everyone needs it. Just like the Ethers cultists, those Physicoid can transform people into monsters.
It would appear we have no way of getting in there. We should be thankful that they have no plans to come out and attack.
Or maybe the city's too small a target for them. I found the Archon relic.
Right. I was worried we'd have to negotiate with Petrius.
I kind of did. I talked with some part of him in the deepest part of the prison.
A part of him?
It was like a weird ball of light. It spoke to me and claimed to be the will of Petrius from 500 years ago. It said lots of strange things, and seemed to know what I wanted. It just gave me the Archon relic without me even asking.
Interesting.
Honestly, it gave me the creeps.
Me too. But I'm also curious to know just how far his magic has come.
And Arrhenius's phylactite? What did the analysis show?
I can't explain it very well. There are still a few things I need to verify. I'll go to the mission with Bion. If Asterigos accepts my conditions, then I'll allow him to come. Right now we lack manpower. The more intelligence, the better. At the very least, I should negotiate with him in person to determine the truth.
Understood. Let me come with you.
All right. Let's meet at the mission.